Welcome back to another video, guys. It's Trucker Ray here. So as you can see here in this clip, I'm getting ready to load up this BMW X5, and I'm backing it on. I'm only loading 3 units on, so I'm backing this one on because where that rear tire is there, as I'm going up the ramp there, the back end of the car overhangs longer than the front half does, and so on that first position on the trailer there, that actually backing it on allows me to overhang a little bit farther, and I'm approaching it right there. It allows me to overhang it a little farther so that I can put a car in front of that BMW closer to it, so it's nose to nose. And yeah, so yep, there I am there parking it, getting out. And yeah, I'm getting ready to go grab the next car. So yeah, I'm walking down the trailer. I'll end up speeding up this portion of it just because where I'm going to grab the car to where the truck is, it's a little bit of a distance, so I'll go ahead and speed it up right now. So here I'm approaching with this Chevy Cruze going up the trailer. So like I was saying before, backing that X5 up where I did allowed me to get a lot closer with that Cruze. Just, we're talking, you know, like, I don't know, a foot or less away from that BMW, because the next car that's going on is a Escalade, and it's pretty long. It's like the XL one, so it's got like the third row and then like a huge cargo space in the back, so the wheelbase is a little bit longer. So had I loaded that any other way than the way I did, I wouldn't have been able to get them all 3 on that top portion of the trailer, so they'll all be on that same level, if that makes sense. Like that top deck there, they'll all be on the exact same level, and I don't have to articulate the deck in any way. I just throw it on there, and yeah, it's good. So I'm gonna go ahead and speed this portion up as well, because I'm going to get that Escalade. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and speed this portion up, and some of the background noises will seem louder just because the video sped up a little bit, but yeah, I'll be back shortly with that. So I'm back with this Escalade, getting ready to go up the ramp. You guys will see now what I mean. I'm able to get front and rear tires up on the trailer right there, and I set the put it in park there, and it settled in the position it's going to be riding at, so that's good. So it's exactly where I need it to be, exactly where I want it to be. So this next portion, I'm going to speed it up a little as well, because it's just me strapping them down. Well, there I am rolling the ramps up, getting ready to go. Yeah, also, if you haven't seen this before, I get a lot of like people when I'm out in public doing this, like they've never seen anyone, you know, load a car hauler like they think that like the cars are put on there by a crane or something, and that's definitely not the case. The driver does the loading, the unloading, and the maneuverability of the entire setup. So yeah, it's pretty interesting, like seeing and hearing people like ask, like I've never, or not ask, but like say like they've never seen this done and stuff like that. They're pretty surprised. So yeah, it's fun. I mean, it's definitely different every single day. There's lots of times where like you'll get a big load and it's like, you know, 6 trucks and only like 2 cars or something, and then, you know, you got an SUV in there as well. So that's a heavy load, you know. So I don't know. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and speed this portion up and I'll catch you guys back here after I finish. So right here, I'm getting ready to lift the back of the deck up of the trailer. And the reason I'm doing so is because on the portion that's lifting, where the rear tires of the Escalade are, there's actually some lights right there. So I like to lift it up just a little bit, just because those also act as brake lights. So I like them to be a little bit more at eye level, so, you know, when I hit the brakes or whatever, cars behind me can see it like directly in their face. So yeah, I like to lift the deck up a little bit and go ahead and set the pins, and that's what I'm doing there, is setting the pins and throwing a strap on that rear tire. And for those wondering what setting the pins are, there's some holes in those hydraulic arms, not in the hydraulic arms themselves, but in the arms which the hydraulic arms are attached to. There's some holes there to set pins, because the weight of that vehicle bouncing up and down the road or whatever can force that car to slam all the way back down. So I am setting the pins so that it doesn't move.